Hey everyone, it's Holly, and I wanted to talk today about some of my book boyfriends. So these are some of the guys that I love the most in stories, and I don't have a lot of time, so I'm not going to show you the books, unfortunately, but I do want to talk about them very quickly. I believe once upon a time I did a video. I know I did my favorite couples. I can't remember if I did like my favorite guys or not. If I did, I'll try and link it below, but it would have been a few years ago. So I tried to do some ones that I feel like have come into my life more recently. I don't know. So really quick, I just wanted to talk about them. These are the guys that like I just really love and think are really well developed and well done. So first is definitely a favorite. If I did a video before, I probably talked about him, and that is Sebastian from The Devil in Winter by Lisa Kleypas. This is one of the most well-written books I've ever read. It's definitely one of the best developed heroes ever. I want to reread this whole quartet and review it for you guys. It's the Wallflowers Quartet, and I don't think that's what it's called, but I'm calling it a quartet. He's just amazing, and he's a truly sweet man in the end, and he has so much redemption to him, and he's an amazing husband. Next is Cam Avery from Wait For You and Trust in Me by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I love Cam and Avery, and I just love Cam. I just think he's so gentle with her. He's so sweet. He is so kind to everybody in his life. There's so much about him that just like is so adorable. And I mean, who doesn't love a man who like bakes for you? Like, that's the dream. I mean, I love baking and I can bake for myself, and maybe that's why I like it so much, is because I'm a baker, that like I love the idea of a man who bakes. So attractive. And not cooks. Like, cooks is cool, but I expect that, but like baking is so cool. Is Lucas from Easy by Tamara Weber. A lot like Sebastian, he's just so gentle and kind, and with Jacqueline, and he's the opposite of what you would expect from his outer appearance, and he's been through so much, but he's grown so much, and he's just so well done. And I just, like, if I had a son, this is weird to talk about in like my book boyfriends, but I would want my son to be like him. Like, not like all the horrible things that happen to him, but I would want him to like respect women that way, and to care so much, and to be so kind and respectful. So and there's Adrian from Bloodlines and Vampire Academy. I love Adrian. I love Sidrian. It's really hard for me to pick Adrian because I do love him, and I think part of it is that like I see a lot of myself in Sydney, so I'm like, we could work together. But part of me, as I've gone on and everything, is like, but I just love him and Sydney together. But I still love Adrian. He's definitely that like sassy bad boy kind of broody character, which I'm not always a fan of, but it works with him. And he's so emotional, which makes sense within the context of the story. It's not over the top.